from here, focused on my own way, with never looking back to those who lived in fear. There was nothing I could do, there was nothing you said that could make me realize how much lucky I was. Just out of reach of the fire, was not aware of the nightmare. But when I stopped to see those eyes begging for help, begging for hope, just need to open my eyes now to try to change them to sunshine, to be someone among others. I've got to try. If I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight, I don't have the time
All right, race fans, we're back here live here with the OSR Network for the USRL VoiceAttack Grand National Series, and practice has just got concluded here. We're at the Rockingham. That's right. We just came from Charlotte Dirt Track, flew over here to the Rockingham side of things, and in real life, Tim, who was up here in the booth with me, I've actually raced at the Rockingham Dragway, which is right beside the Rockingham.
That's right, Joe. I'm telling you, this track right here is a track with an attitude.
That's a track with an attitude?
Yeah, that's right.
All right. You know, keep talking, Tim.
Hey, I've got it, man. Oh,
Just keep talking.
I'm Tim McBrewer here with Joe White. We here at the Rock. We're gonna have a good race tonight. Everybody enjoy it. See if you got it now.
No, just keep talking. I'll tell you when to quit.
What am I gonna say?
Talk about the race.
Everybody was hoping.
Good night.
Here to the Rock tonight. We are here to have a good race tonight. USRL, Xfinity cars are here. VoiceAttack. What's the size of it? But it's VoiceAttack. Joe's having to adjust my volume there for some reason. But anyway, we hope everybody enjoys tonight. And we'll get this thing going here in just a minute. Did you get it?
All right, well, we're just going to have to run with it tonight here. I'm going to have to go into Tim's thing and figure out what in the world he's done. Because you've done, I guarantee you, I'll go into your computer and I will find something's been changed. What do you want to bet me? A turkey?
Listen to this.
I'm just saying. I'm going to say, I guarantee you folks after the race, I'm going to go into Tim's PC and I'm going to find something that's been changed. Guarantee you. And he's going to be like, oh yeah, yeah, I remember that. Well, qualifying's underway, so yeah, we'll just have to, not a lot I can do about the background, but everybody should be able to still be able to hear you and hear you just fine. I mean, best we can over all the other stuff in the background here. I'm gonna be a little bit tad louder than you are, but that's okay. Like I said, we'll get it back right because, you know, Tim got a broadcast tomorrow and he's got to sound professional and leave stuff alone. Man, had his stuff all set up right, then he goes in there and starts messing like I'm a genius.
I didn't mess with it.
Like I said, folks, I guarantee you. Look at who's on top pole.
Yeah, I have that. That's something else, ain't it?
Tommy Haynes, that's right. Looking good, ain't he?
Yeah, he's been up there all night.
And you got Calvin Allison right there behind him. Greg Willis sitting in third. Chris Berg in fourth. Kyle Gilbert there in fifth. Let me bring up my trading paints now because everybody's on qualifying here. All right. That way it'll download everything for us. So everybody should be in the server. We're getting set here to go racing, folks. Got about a minute left to get your refreshments. Tell everybody in the house, be quiet. Put the dogs and cats away. Tim, he gonna put his turkey away. And we're going racing.
I can't get out of my car.
Good night, almighty. I mean, you can't get out your car. There's a door. You get out of it.
It won't get out. Won't let me out. I don't even remember getting in it.
Folks, Tim will be all right tonight.
I'm gonna have to come out and go out and come back in, Joe.
That's fine. Go ahead. You good? Do what you gotta do, man. Do what you gotta do. Well, folks, we're about to have a good race here tonight. As Tommy Haynes is going to be on pole. As here we go. We're going to sit and set here to grid these guys up and get set, man, to race at the Rock. That's right, Rockingham here. Let's grid these bad boys up here. As gridding is about to happen on pole. Tommy Haynes out front. Calvin Allison's going to be starting in second. Third place starter Greg Willis. Chris Berg going to be in the fourth place starter. Kyle Gilbert starting fifth. Chris Jarrett starting in sixth. Seventh place starter Jack Wall. J.J. Garrett there starting in eighth. Ninth place starter Dale Albright. And round out the top 10, Jamie Christensen. As we look through the rest of the field, got a good one out here. A lot of guys, man, going about to rock and roll on this one. As a good field here for the USRL Grand National Series. Xfinity cars at the Rock. Rockingham. It's a tricky track, and this place here will jump out and bite you. It's going to be a treacherous one. Very bumpy. Very, very, very bumpy. As Tim will be back here shortly. So, but I'm out front here with you. Show you what we got. Here we go. Pace cars waiting to pull these boys off. I want to appreciate everybody tuning in. We're live here tonight at the OSR Network on YouTube. And I want to appreciate it. And hey, I want to give a good shout out to everybody out there. All right, pace cars pulling them off. Here we go. We're going racing here tonight at the Rock here, USRL Grand National Series. I know the description did say Talladega, but I got to go in there and change all those. They changed actually the schedule a little bit, so but we're actually at Rockingham. Schedule kind of got pushed back or something like that. I don't know what happened. Something kind of crazy. All right, here we go. Pace cars pulling them around. We're going racing here tonight. It's a good one here. Look at that number 66 machine out there. Wow, I don't know why I'm on that one there, folks. My bad, that was on me. Sorry about that. Well, I put them back all white. I'm going to refresh the trading paints just to make sure I do get all these guys' paint jobs out here. As Tommy Haynes gets a good jump out front. We're racing here. Chris Berg comes up in the second place spot. Everybody, man, singled out right now. Looking good so far. Good run so far right now. I'll bring up the ticker here in a second. I guess when I don't know what button I hit. It like just like when it show whamma. Whamma whamma. Alright, Tim's get it fixed. Tim's back in with us, folks.
Yeah, I got it.
You sound a little bit better. We'll go with it. Either way.
That better right there?
We'll roll with it. How's that?
Yeah, I ain't got no sound on there yet. Hang on.
That's alright. Just try to talk as loud as you possibly can. Well, we're racing here at Rockingham right now. Number 66, Chris Berg, takes the lead out front in this one over Tommy Haynes. Calvin Allison sitting in second. Chris Garrett right there in the fourth place spot. Greg Willis. So everybody kind of single file as, oh, J.J. Garrett, he's out smacking the wall again. You know what that means.
Yeah, I do.
John T. Wimmis, he's up in the 8th place spot, looking good so far. Got Jack Walls right there in front of him. It's a bumpy track, Tim.
Oh, Lord, yes, it's always been bumpy. Oh, we got the number 8 around.
Uh-oh. That's Dustin Phillips. Oh, he's hard in the wall.
Yeah.
Let's go back and watch the replay, see what happened. Let the viewers out there see. Oh, it just came up, bumps the inside wall, and then just destroys the inside wall. Came down the, man, whoo, tore that number 8 machine all up.
And I was looking at him when he did it.
Whoo, that's a hard hit.
Yeah, it was.
Well, I want to give a shout out to some of the viewers out there. Give a shout out to, well, I don't really know who's out there. I think Kimberly's out there watching and a few others. Just give a shout out to everybody. How y'all doing?
Yeah, hello everybody. That better?
Well, it's about as good as it's going to get until I get in there and fix it, Tim.
I'll be no.
I told you, hey, something you've done. And I bet you it won't take me long to figure it out. What do you want to think? Yeah. Just try to talk as loud as you can, though.
I will have a sore throat if I talk any louder.
Well, there you go. Get excited.
Yeah, I was sore throat.
Hey, well, that works. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry that I ain't loud enough. My voice chat is going to always talk.
Yeah, well, we'll figure it out. It ain't no big deal.
Yeah, I know it. Everybody's enjoying it anyway, Joe.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they like it. They like it. They don't have no complaints out. They good.
Oh, man. I'll tell you what, Rockingham is a track with an attitude.
It is. This place is very bumpy going into the turns, and it upset these cars. When you get done with this one, if you've got some high force feedback on your wheel, your arms will be tired after it.
Oh, what you talking about? You have to turn the feedback way down.
Yeah, I know. Where I raced here, it's a unique track. Like I said, just very, very bumpy, very tough place.
Yeah, we got a new leader, J.J. Garrett. He got had a Chris Berg out.
Yep. He took 2 tires.
Yeah, he got the Buffalo Wild Wings car tonight.
Talking about Chris Berg.
Yeah, no, J.J. Garrett.
And J.J. Garrett's still in his old car.
That's the Buffalo Wild Wings.
Well, that ain't the one I was showing. It says race for the cure.
Oh, don't you go there. I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, you talking about Chris Berg, which unfortunately, whoever did his paint job needs to redo it for him because they must have saved it in 32-bit because he's showing the Xfinity glitch and it's just showing black here.
That's what it's showing on mine.
Yeah, and if he's listening, if he watches, they need to save it in the 24-bit. I've told these guys 100 times, and I'm just pretty much going to stop telling them because it's been like that now for almost 2 years or longer. That's right.
Chris Garrett is the one I was talking about, Joe.
Oh, Chris Garrett. Okay.
Yeah, he got the Buffalo Wild Wings.
Now, Chris, yeah, you're right. Now, Chris does. Chris Berg sitting in second place is one showing up black. Yeah, then you got J.J. Garrett up front. He's got the,
we know what he got.
eyeball machine up front.
Eyeball it if you want to. That's
There we go.
as long as we don't hit the wall real hard. Knock it off.
There you go. Absolutely flattened a little bit. But here we go. Pace cars out of turn 4. We're going back green flag racing. As he's going to drop the hammer, see if he can't stay out in front of that man, though. He gets a good jump out front. Look at old Calvin Allison. He's going to look to the outside for a moment. Couldn't get it done. He's going to stay up high. Well, Tommy Haynes is down low on him as they head off into turn 2.
This bird right there on the deck with J.J. Garrett. He's down on the inside of him now.
Oh, here comes a 30 on the inside. Todd Sargent. Oh, Calvin got bumped from behind. Held on to it, though. What a driving job.
Well, that 66 Chris Berg, he's upset J.J. got in front of him there, Joe.
Greg Willis, man, came up there, just did a little bump and run on Calvin. Calvin jumped back. Boy, our leader right now, J.J. Garrett's holding on with those 2 tires up front.
I don't see how he's holding on with 2 tire chains, but he did.
He's doing an outstanding job. He's doing it.
You're right, Calvin Allison did drop back.
Yeah, he had to hold on to that machine, so it got a long way to go. Got 150 laps in this one here. We're lap 13, so it's got to be patient.
Hey, we may not have a car on the track in now. So.
Well, let's hope we have a car on the track now.
I'll tell you what, they got to drive this track. They can't drive it at the corner.
You got to be very careful. This place here, like I said, will jump out and bite you.
In a heartbeat.
Oh, Jamie Christensen's around, wrecking in the background. Caution's out. Let's see what happened. Him, and it looks like the 92 machine back there. And the 94, but the 92, I'm not sure who that is. Oh, Jamie got up in the wall, and Troy Radford nowhere to go. Almost just like what Dustin Phillips did earlier. Just got that outside wall. Boom. What's up, man? Gerald, how you doing?
92 is Jeff Rogers.
Okay. Yeah, he got around him. I thought he got involved. It was him and Troy Radford and Jamie Chris. Same thing, man, Dustin did. Just got out up there, hit the outside wall, came down. Troy was wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah, Jamie Christensen and Troy Radford got together.
Under caution here.
Man.
We under caution.
Yeah, we are.
Well, how was your day today, Tim?
I done good today, Joe.
All right. Was you doing any farming today?
Oh, yeah. I done a bunch of farming today, but I don't live stream on Sunday.
Why not?
I just don't.
Why not?
It's the Lord's day.
But you're playing.
I understand that.
See,
but I-
see,
They
technicalities.
They know that I don't live stream on Sunday. My people know that.
But if it's a reason that you're taking off and resting, then you need to rest and don't play.
No.
See?
Tonight is the only time I get on.
Yeah, Gerald, we're trying to figure out what was wrong. I was trying to figure out what was wrong with it. I'll fix his mic after the race. Ain't nothing I can do about it right now. As evidently Tim has done something, and I'll go into his computer after the race, figure it out, get him all set up so he sounds nice and fresh for tomorrow night, and then I'll tell him quit mashing buttons. You know, I gotta watch Tim. Tim's a trip.
Might be a trip. You are too.
I was streaming earlier. I was playing my game earlier. I was streaming earlier.
I don't live stream on Sunday.
Why not?
I just told this Lord.
You are right now.
I'm not streaming.
Yeah, you on stream right now.
I'm on your stream.
Well, that's streaming. See? Makes no sense, man. Got you.
This is the race.
It don't matter. Still streaming. See? Uh-huh.
Give me a break.
Get your Kit Kat.
Oh yeah, boy, I need one of them, that's for sure.
Well, I don't need one. Yes, Mike's 10. That's why I told him it sounded like he's 10 feet away or something. I don't know. He says he's like 5 inches off the mic, so who knows? I'll figure it out after the race. Like I said, we'll just have to deal with it right now. But he sounds fine. Everybody enjoys us here. We're having a good one. Under caution here at Rockingham for the USRL Grand National Series here for the Xfinity cars. Rockingham, tough track, Tim. Man, this place, boy, I tell you, it's a driver's track.
Oh yeah, Lord, yes it is. It's always been a driver's track, Joe. You go into turn 4, this thing will put you in the wall so quick, make your head swim.
That's one way of putting it. Hey, I was doing a dirt race earlier, real quick before we go back green. Guy came up and he forgot, man, what the OSRN stands for. He said Old School Racing Network. I said, well, that sounds pretty good. That's a good improvise right there.
Yeah, I heard that.
Never really thought about that, but hey, there you go. He probably has the wrong mic selected in TS, and he's probably talking on his headset mic and thinking that it's his other mic. That's what I'm thinking.
All right, is that better?
Holy cow, what'd you do?
You were right.
That's what I thought. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
I get that thing out of my face now.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Now you can back away from it just a little bit.
It ain't working now. It's my headphone.
Oh, you got your headphone now?
Yeah.
No, okay. All right, well, that's what it is then. You had your headphone, but that's all right. Good deal. So that's what we thought it was. We're back green. Now everybody can hear the sexy voice of Tim.
Yeah, J.J. Garrett out front there. Chris Berg right behind me and Tommy Haynes right in there. It looks like J.J. Garrett's got some company down below him. That 66 of Chris Berg is right there on him, Joe.
Man, right now looking very good. Chris Berg there is hanging on to the 4th place spot. Chris Garrett sitting up in 3rd. Tommy Haynes trying to take over JJ out front. Here comes Greg Willis though in the mix, along with the 30th Todd Sargent.
Yeah, he's right there with him, ain't he?
Oh boy, they're about to mix it up back there. Like I say, on new turn. Oh, Tommy Haynes in the wall.
Tommy Haynes.
The same thing everybody else has done tonight, and he held on to it though. But let's go back on the replay here, Tim, and watch. And I'm gonna tell you, that's just gonna be what happened all night long. Watch this. Comes out of the turn, whamma, right into the wall, and he tears the grass up, mowing it. He just trimming the hedges a little bit.
He just lost it, Joe.
He's done what everybody's done all night long.
Got down low.
Got down low, absolutely.
Wham! I'll be doggone. Boy, he is cutting that grass up, ain't he? That right there was our fastest qualifier of the night right there, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how quick you can go from the front to the back.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me adjust your, I'm going to keep talking. You just keep talking.
All right.
I'm gonna adjust the, just your, what you call it?
You're going to adjust my what you call it?
Yeah.
All right, let's keep this thing going then. Tommy Haynes did not leave the track, but he sure smacked the wall. J.J. Garrett's still up there front. And Chris Garrett's right there behind him. Chris Berg behind Chris Garrett. Man, we got a Garrett and Garrett show right here going on. JJ is led just about every one of these laps, I think. We on lap 23. Yes, man. Them cars look good, though. Both of them are the same color, just got different names on them.
Keep talking.
John Wimless is up there in 6th. He's coming, and Greg Willis is right in front of him, number 5. In the 5th place. Todd Sargent right there, the number 30. We got a race going on up here up front. Greg Willis is trying his best to get up ahead of Todd Sargent on the number 30 car. And he's got the 40 or the 21 of John Wimbless. 46 right there of Chris Medford. He's showing up in there now. J.J. Garrett still leading it. Chris Garrett right there behind him. I don't know if them might be brothers. I don't know for sure, but I believe they are. But 73 and 76. The Buffalo Wild Wing 76 car. And the 73, the Boobmobile, as Joe calls it. I don't like to call it that, but that's what it is. I mean, you know, a race for the cause, and it's a pretty good cause, but I don't know if it should go on all season, though. Calvin Allison back up into 8th, so Calvin Allison got knocked down. He was in the wrong place at the wrong time. You got the 24, Corey Blevins right behind Calvin Allison, and Stephen Page right behind them.
All right, I think you sound pretty good on that one. We'll leave it at that until I can get in there and mess with a few other things.
Yeah, Calvin Allison is in 8th now, Joe. He got a little damage on the front end of his car, but J.J. Garrett and Chris Garrett still in the show there. Chris Berg, he's a 0.7 behind them, so we got a good race right here. I'm telling you, they are doing the thing that they need to do right there in turn 4. That's get down on as low as they can to the bottom, because you're definitely going to wash up the track when you come out of turn 4. Todd Sargent right there in 4th place, the number 30 of Todd Sargent. He's chasing Chris Berg there. He's getting pretty close to Chris.
Yeah, battles up front here, Tim. I tell you, between J.J. Garrett and Chris Garrett up there, those two have been kind of nose to tail. And like you said, Todd Sargent there sitting in 4th, Greg Willis up in the 5th place spot. And here comes John T. Wimmis to the inside. He's looking for that 5th place spot.
Yes, he is, Joe. JJ and Chris are racing for whatever it's worth up there up front.
Man, good race going on between them. What do you think?
Oh, yeah. Them are brothers, ain't they?
Brothers or cousins or something like that. I forgot which one it is.
I believe Pat knows, probably.
Yeah, Pat probably does. She knows everybody.
Chris just can't get the line on him, Joe. He gets up behind him, but he can't get the line on him.
Nah, Calvin Allison got a lot of damage on his machine, but he's trying to work him over. Greg Willis for that number, looks like actually for the, for the 7th place spot. As Calvin gets it, Greg falls back. Corey Blevins up in the 9th place right there, along with Stephen Page. He's up in 10th. I mean, this track right here, like you just said, Tim, it is a treacherous place.
Oh, man, I tell you what, I've driven this track many a time, Joe. You have got to drive the track and don't worry about your opponent.
And that's almost what you got to do, like you just said. As Chris Stump's trying to work over John T. Wimmis, those two up there as your two leaders. It looks like J.J. Garrett, he's pulling away a little bit over Chris Garrett right now. And Chris Berg still hanging on to the 3rd place spot.
Yeah, Chris has lit up on him. Look like he's coming up on the 88 there to put him a lap down.
Absolutely. Yeah, we'll work on the mic stuff later, but he sounds actually 10 times better than what he did, so good deal.
I'm on my headset phone. That's why it is, Joe.
Yeah, that's fine. That ain't no big deal. We'll work on it the other way there. And between the difference between me and Tim's voices is Tim's got that more of a southern twanged. I've got the more deeper southern tone, so that's the biggest difference between me and Tim.
Wowee.
You want me to lie? Telling the truth, you know what I mean? I mean, and there is difference in southern tones. I mean, you know, I sound like I'm stoned a lot of times, you know?
Well, you are up in North Carolina, don't forget, and I'm in Alabama.
That's right. There you go. Kind of a little different geographic area there. So, yeah. Charlie Widener, man out there was asking about him. That was Austin Miller, how he's doing. And right now Charlie is up in the 14th place spot, just trying to bide his time. He's maybe going to try to work over Dustin Ping here for that number 13th place here soon.
Yeah, and our leader, J.J. Garrett, is starting to put several cars a lap down now, Joe.
Yeah, there you go, Gerald.
They go to 55, but Butch Frazier, he just put him a lap down.
So they're catching lap traffic already.
Yes, they are. Lap number 39.
Not bad.
To the flag, be 40 lap.
Yeah. Yeah, J.J. Garrett in control of this one so far. You know, Jeff Rogers back here. He's working over old Jack Walls.
Well, he got a long way.
And Tommy Haynes, who went flying through the infield earlier on, he's back in the 17th place.
Well, Tommy Haynes took a ride on the reading, didn't he?
Yes, he did. He definitely had to hold on to it. It was a good driving job on his end.
He probably had to check his heart conditions after that.
Yeah, that or his shorts. Well, let's ride along with him here and just show people what these guys deal with lap in and lap out, because you're going to see when they go into the turn how bumpy this track is. And those bumps, they transfer to the wheel, folks, so it just like throws that car around. You always feel like you're losing grip through the turns here.
We in there with Chris Garrett now, or JJ.
Okay. Yeah, just riding here with Tommy Haynes just to show the folks, man, what he's seeing.
JJ is letting out, and about 3/4 of the way out of the turn, he get back in it.
Oh, Chris Berg, man, he's just wrestling with that wheel inside the car.
Yeah.
And you go see old Chris Garrett. He goes high on the track there. It's a good race so far. What do you think, Tim? Tim fell asleep.
No, I had the wrong button.
All right. you had the wrong button.
Fighting his machine there, Joe.
Yeah, he's got some damage on the front. Might be a little bit of aero there. But he's hanging on to it. He's sitting right there in second place right now.
Yeah, I noticed he was fighting it there in turn 3. And turn 2. Yeah, he got some damage. You can hear it. If he don't take it easy, he'll be damaged more than that.
Yeah, this place right here, man, we'll jump out and bite you and go whamma.
Yes, it will. He's catching JJ.
Yeah, Chris Garrett is. Might be a battle for the lead.
I don't see how, because he sure is eating that track up. You can hear it.
Oh, yeah.
It don't look like they're doing that sitting here looking at it on the camera too there. It don't look like they're doing all that fighting, you know what?
No, yeah, I agree with you.
But you get in the car with them, you can tell how they're fighting that steering wheel, and Chris Garrett was fighting it. Chris Garrett's got some, he got some damage on that right side. He's got more now because he just hit the wall. Chris just hit the wall there, Joe.
Second place, man.
Yeah, Chris Garrett hit the wall and Chris Berg took second.
No, Chris Berg's still in third.
Not on mine. Oh, JJ's up there. That's right.
Yeah, JJ's still leading.
Yellow flag. I don't
Yellow
know
flag.
who it was.
Let's see who
I don't know who
it
it
is.
was.
We're gonna go back here and back in the back here and find out.
Look and see who's moving.
Well, somebody in front of these here. Somebody spinning in the
There he
back.
comes right there. What's that, Chris Medford?
We're gonna find out here in a second.
Yeah, somebody was moving there.
I don't think he actually spun out. He actually just
Slowed down.
looks like he just slid. Oh, well, he slid, held on to it. Good save.
Who was it?
Chris Medford.
I thought it was. Yeah, there he
Pit
goes
stops.
to the back. Yep. Well, I'll tell you, Jamie Christensen and Todd Sargent's back there in the back again. Well, here they come there, ladies and gentlemen. All of them coming in, except the one that's by a lap down.
Yeah, pit stops. All right. Well, that's going to put J.J. Garrett back out front. Chris Garrett there. Corey Blevins, John Wimbish, Greg Willis, Chris Stump, Chris Bird, Stephen Page, Kyle Gilbert, and Butch Frazier, all your top 10.
Oh, Corey Blevins just did beat them out. Boy, pit road is busy there, Joe.
It is, man. Right now, it's a very busy place here. We're we got less than 100 left in this one.
Everybody gearing up for the next 50.
Yeah, there you go. You think he's gonna pull it off here tonight?
Ah, it's gonna be hard to say. I think Corey's got a good chance.
Corey? All right. JJ's been the man out front so far.
Yeah, but Corey Blevins is right there behind him. He hadn't
Chris
been
Garrett's right behind him.
I'm
Chris
talking
Garrett
about,
also.
I said behind them.
Yeah, you got you got John T. Wimbish there too.
I know that. Corey Blevins is in third. That's a lap down car up in front of them. That's at pitch 5, I think. No, that's a 30. That's Todd Sargent. He's a lap down.
Yeah. Todd Sargent, where's he at? He's in the back.
Yeah, he just ran around. He's fixing to go around the pace car and get a lap back right now.
Oh, yeah, he's already done it. 'Cause we're about to go by green flag.
I'm not taking nothing away from John Wimbish, Joe, but Corey Blevins has come from way back.
17th.
He's from 17th to 3rd.
Pace cars in.
That's
We're going
what
by
I'm
green. Yep, we're going by green flag. Pace cars in. Here we go. J.J. Garrett. He gets to get to jump out front. Chris Jarrett's right there. Corey Blevins in the mix. Here comes Wimbish, though. He's going to look to the inside, and so Corey is also. Well, he's on the back end of Chris Garrett. He's going to get a good run for second place.
They going high, and there comes Corey up under him.
Yeah, but you also got to look. He messed up on that low line there. That gave the run to the outside to John. And John's going to try to take it. They're going to go door to door. It's a battle for 4th place and 3rd right here.
John done passed Corey Blevins.
Ain't cleared him yet. Now he's got Chris Stump to deal with.
I heard that.
That's a good one so far. Now he's back after Corey Blevins. This is a good battle for 3rd, 4th, and 5th.
Corey, he didn't make it around Corey.
No, he got that high line. He got a good run off the start there, but just couldn't hang on to it on the inside.
And J.J. Garrett is still your leader. Chris is right there behind him. Corey has lost a little bit of whatever you call it there on the track. Yeah.
Well, yeah, he had to battle it out there with John for a few to hold on to his position.
Oh boy, when you start battling for position, Joe, you're going to wear them tires out.
Absolutely. Well, Kyle Gilbert's having a good run here. He's up in the 8th. He's trying to hang on to a spot.
Yeah, I see Kyle Gilbert and Stephen Page. Tommy Haynes is back up there in 10th.
Yeah, Tommy's back, like you just said. Charlie Widener right there along with him. He's in 11th. Tommy got a little nose damage on the machine there.
Yeah, he hit the wall earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Calvin Allison's back there in, what, 15th?
Yeah, showed him in 16th right now.
16th, yeah, I see it now.
Yep.
Hey, JJ is pulling off and leaving Chris Garrett.
Got a 1.7 second lead right now.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, he's got a handle on this track.
And Corey is another 1.6 seconds behind him.
Corey's actually about 1.6, about almost 2 seconds.
Yeah. Corey Blevins has got a rear mirror full of John Wimbish and Chris Stump.
He does. He's trying to hold on to that spot. His old John T. Wimbish is hanging on to the 4th place with Chris Stump there in 5th. So Chris Berg back in the 6th place spot right now.
Yeah, he was running in 2nd. He got a little damage on his machine. Yeah, he got some damage in the back, hasn't he?
Yeah, so far.
John Wimbish is right there on Corey Blevins' back deck lid there in them turns.
Yeah, those are they're kind of nose to tail.
John seems to pull up on him when he going in a turn, and Corey kind of pulled off from him in the stretch. There he comes up under him almost.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he tried.
Oh, 92 of Jeff Rogers. He's battling it out with Jack Walls back here.
That's way back there. And
15, 16, 17.
I see Jack Walls right there, the 83. 92 of Jeff Rogers and 26 of Dale Albright there.
Yeah, so far so good. And they're running this track.
Calvin Allison is right in front of them.
Yeah, he got bumped up a little bit earlier on, so it's not tonight. Maybe it's not one of these tracks.
Well, I'm telling you, buddy, like I told you starting with the race, this track right here is a track with an attitude.
It is, yeah.
I mean, the drivers make it that way, but when you lay the rubber down, after so many laps, Joe, you lay the rubber down, that's the way the track's going to go.
Absolutely. Well, John Wimbish made it around those two and got up to second. Oh, Chris Stump's in the wall. He's around. Oh, crashing on the bad stretch. He got up into the wall, and the 66 of Chris Berg, nowhere to go.
Oh, there's two of them there, ain't they? 98 of Chris Stump and Chris Berg. I see that, Joe.
Hard lick on the bad stretch there.
Yeah, he was running in third, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. He was battling with Corey, and then he just got up in the wall. Nowhere to go.
About 71.
Yeah, about halfway in this one. Pit stop.
Here they come. Them cars sound good, don't they, Joe?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, boom, boom.
I love to hear that.
I like race cars.
Oh, boy. We did it for 2 years, and then we got out of it, didn't we?
Hmm. Well, I raced back in the day for real, man. I enjoyed it back then. That was when I was young.
I ain't gonna add to that one.
I probably was dumb too.
Look at this off pit road. Oh boy.
Mostly young. Mostly young.
I remember back in my days when I was racing down here at Sayre, I tell you what, man, you think, hey, I can get ahead of him. It's hard.
Yeah. Well, like I was saying, actually, you know, we're here tonight here on the virtual world here of iracing.com, but at Rockingham here racing tonight for the USRL Grand National Series. But in real life, across the street, they have the drag strip over there, the quarter mile. And that's what we used to do. We used to run. I've got several trophies and once won a money race back in the 90s with my Mustang and all that back then. And so I've run the quarter mile a lot of times there, Farmington and Rockingham.
I had a 69 Camaro Super Sport that was a hot mama. Up here at Lester Mountain, up here in Gardendale, I'm telling you what, man. I put it on them with that Super Sport.
Awesome.
After I got to where I could get me a stutter box, you know, and put on there, and then they changed the whole thing. They wanted you to start putting everything in the world on your car to make it safe, and I couldn't do it.
Right.
I mean, they wanted to put one thing on there. It cost over $500 just for one piece.
Oh,
yeah.
It's not cheap, man, to race or anything like that. I was many a nights, man, that I spent in real life working on the car at 12 just to race the next morning and all. So I mean, it doesn't. That's kind of why I got out of it, because it's expensive.
Yeah, they put one safety feature on there. It would kill the motor, and that right there was $500 something, Joe.
Yeah, oh, it's not cheap, man. I had superchargers and built up engines, and after a while that stuff adds up, man. So just like real racing here, man, if you go off the NASCAR scene, it takes a lot of money to get it done. So we're going back here, green flag racing here. They're going to have lap 75. We're going to be in the books when they cross that line. Pace cars out of turn 4. We're going to duck off on pit road. JJ Garrett has been in control of this one. He's got a bad fast John T. Wimbish on his outside, but here comes Corey Blevins to the inside. He's going to try to take that second place spot.
He's going for it hard. He's right up under John T. Wimbish there, and he's going to get it, Joe.
He does. He got second. Yep. He's going to look for the lead.
I'm telling you what, Corey Blevins is after that number 73 of J.J. Garrett. Boy, he coming up on him hard in them turns, ain't he?
Yeah, he's got a good run.
Boy, look what a run he got this time.
Is he gonna be able to get that lead from him?
I thought he was there for a minute, but he was hammered.
Well, J.J. Garrett's got he got close to that wall coming out of turn 4. Wow.
He had to let up on it a little bit, Joe. He got Corey Blevins right there ready for him to make a mistake.
Yes, he does. Corey looks good so far. John Wimmis right there behind him. Very close one.
Boy, ever gets up close enough to him there, he got a good run this time.
He does. So
But
far,
he
so
didn't make
good.
it. JJ shuts the door.
Yeah, he does shut the door.
Oh, here we go. He got a good run on him now. He's under. Oh! Boy, he closed the door on him. I thought he hit him there. Well, Corey gonna get upside and then he's gonna let John T get up under him.
Oh, John Wimmis stuffed it in there. They made contact. Wow, that was a move.
Yeah, John T hit him a little bit there when he come around him.
Whew, boy, yeah, he stuffed it in there. Out there. You know, it looked like Corey kind of just didn't get the right angle on the turn, and then, wow, John T. Wimmis, man, just drove to hammered it on the inside.
Yeah, he put Corey back in 4th place.
Wow.
That's racing there.
That was some good racing. Those guys, man, were doing good. Oh, Tommy Haynes and the number 76 get together. Tommy Haynes is through the grass again. Well, he is out there mowing the grass like crazy. Tommy Haynes. Let's go back and watch a replay of what happened because him and the 76 got together.
We ain't under caution yet.
No, because they got going straight.
It ain't the first time Tommy Haynes cut that grass tonight.
I know. He is. He's definitely helping out landscaping all night long.
I heard that. I'll be right back, Joe.
Nah, go ahead. Get your coffee. Greg Willis looking good. John T. Wimmis is right there. He's trying to run down J.J. Garrett if he can. Corey Blevins is holding off Calvin Allison, who's coming up to the front. Calvin right there in 5th. Oh, Kyle Gilbert, he's hanging in the 6th. And old Charlie Widener, he's up in the 8th place spot. There you go. Having a good run here tonight. So we've had some good action on the track all over the place here tonight. Old Charlie looking good. Old Jack Walls right there behind him. Stephen Page is trying to get up in he's sitting in the top 10. There's old Jeff, he's right behind them. Stephen Page looking good. Jeff Rogers right there behind him. So everybody's kind of being trying to be as calm as they can on this place because this is a treacherous place here. Well, Dustin Peen back up to 12th. And Dale Albright, he's right behind there. Chris Garrett, looking good. Tommy Haynes in the mix. I'm back up front here. What's up?
I'm back.
You back? All right, good deal. Calvin's closing in on Corey to try to take that 4th place spot.
Calvin's already coming back, ain't he?
Just a little bit. Yeah, they're side by side. Oh, they made a little contact. I pushed up the track a little bit.
Yeah, he pushed up into Corey Blevins there, didn't he?
That's just a product of this track. That's what this place does. You get a little bit tight going into those turns.
Yeah, it does. That's just racing right there.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot you can do. I mean, you get side by side and get in there and just start beating and banging with each other, and it's just tight racing.
I tell you, the only thing you can do, Joe, when you get in that situation, if you're on the inside, you have to ease up on it.
Yeah, you could try it. Yeah.
If it pushes up after you let up on it, it's racing.
Well, our leader right now, J.J. Garrett, he's led a lot of this one. He's led right now 82 laps, and he's looking good tonight. He's hoping to put this thing in victory lane.
John Wimblish is right there behind him.
Yep, John's right behind him, about 8/10 behind him right now, and you got Greg Willis there behind him. Cal was trying to pull up on him.
Yeah, Greg Willis ain't been in the picture there in a while, has he? Number 2 is, he got his hand full there with Calvin Allison now. Calvin Allison's gonna get a run on him right here, Joe.
Yes, he is.
He got that thing hard in.
Yeah, he got a run on him. He's coming to the front there, ain't he?
Oh, boy, ain't he, though. This next turn right here, he'll get him. Calvin had to let up. He had to let up on it a little bit.
Well, Calvin got the spot. He's up to 3rd.
Yeah, he'll set his sail for John Wimblish now.
See if you can run him down.
Yeah, Corey Blevins is coming back in behind Greg Willis there.
Yeah, he's going to try to run old Greg down.
Got Kyle Gilbert back here, too, and 6th.
Yeah, Kyle's having a good run tonight up there in 6th place, ain't he?
Yeah, he got a little bit of fender damage on that right side.
Yeah, this track is not too bad. You can kind of have a little damage and keep going.
They ain't nobody got nothing for J.J. Garrett yet.
He has been the class of the field all night long.
80-something laps he led.
Been a bad dude out front.
I'll tell you what, Bubba, he got a bad dude right behind him, too. Tell you, John Wimblish has been so close so many times, Joe. He's got to do it.
He's going to try. Hopefully he can pull it off here tonight. As we might start seeing some green flag pit stops here the first time.
That'll straighten things up.
Yeah, kind of split them up a little bit too.
Yep. But you know what I'm talking about. John Wimblish has been real close a lot of times, and just certain things happens.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to happen for him.
Happens.
I'm telling you, he's running too close to the front every time.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. I mean, you got to look. That's just racing sometimes, you know.
All JJ got to do is make a mistake, Joe. He got the he got the laps on them tires to do that too.
Yes, he does. Good one so far here. Old Charlie Widener. He's right there in the mix.
Yeah, Charlie's trying. He said, "Look here, I'm gonna show y'all something tonight."
Yeah, he's right there in the 8th place spot. It's a good run with him. Calvin's found something on the track here in this long run. He's running down John Wimblish for the 2nd place spot.
Yeah, I was sitting back here looking at JJ. He's going around the lap down car now. 88 is Jamie Kerr. Yeah, Joe, he got a run on him that time.
Battle for 2nd right here.
I think he's gonna make it.
He got him.
Made it. He got him, yeah.
Well, let's see if he can run down that man out front, J.J. Garrett.
It'll be after the pit stop.
Probably so. I can go with that. What do you think?
That's right.
Yeah, they've been out there for 30 laps right now on these tires.
They've
Been a good race. What's that?
They've been out there longer than I ain't had no coffee.
Oh, we'll get you some coffee, Tim. We don't want you dying over there. No. Tim gotta have coffee, folks. Greg Willis looking good.
That and my cigars.
Cigars, there you go. Well, Greg Willis out front in this one here. As you got John Wimmis still in third. Calvin's in second. J.J. Garrett still in control of this one, though. Well, he's got a fast hot rod out there tonight.
I have got a feeling if they have a close pit stop, that'll be it.
Yeah, right now, Calvin and John Wimmis, two of the fastest on the track right now.
They're running down our leader.
I'm watching the lap times.
See what he brings off there this time. He pulled it down a little bit.
Yeah, he close. They're about a couple hundredths difference.
People, that ain't much on the track.
Charlie Widener, he's battling out with the 5 or the 76 there of Chris Garrett for 7th.
Chris was involved in an accident, wasn't he?
He had a little bump up on the wall earlier.
Somebody just fell to the back. That was Jeff Rogers, I believe.
Pit stops.
Oh, that's what it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm trying to look. Everybody's been out there for about 36 laps, and I got a feeling you're probably going to see the front guys try to maybe go at least another. If they can go another 4 laps, 5 laps, they can go the rest of the way.
Yeah, they're going to have to stretch it out if they can.
Yeah, they've been out there for 37. We're at lap 109. They're about to clip out here. Lap 110, I'll put 40 laps left. I got a feeling they can go over 40 laps on tires and fuel.
Yeah. Oh, let's see here. Calvin pulled it in a little more. Got about 4 tenths that time.
Nice.
He still can put Brian Wine down a lap. Oh! Oh, I thought he hit him. Number 30 coming there from nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah, here comes our leader.
Yep. Everybody's on pit. Well, a lot of them on pit road. They went about 40 laps. That's what I was thinking. 40 lap mark.
Got Calvin out, John T. and
Yeah, so they can go the
JJ
whole way
in.
now.
Yeah, they can.
Well, that's going to be interesting if it goes green
Calvin
the rest of the way.
Allison didn't come in.
He'll probably come in and here he comes this time by.
Just let a lap what he did.
Mm-hmm.
Good thinking, though.
Yeah, everybody came in one lap ahead. Nicholas, I live in actually North Carolina, and Tim, he down in Georgia.
Uh-huh. Got another Tim in there, huh?
Nah, Nicholas.
Mr. Nicholas, how you doing?
He asked if we were in South Carolina. I said, no, I'm up in North Carolina.
I'm in Alabama. Joe's in North
Alabama.
Carolina.
That's my bad. Georgia, Alabama, hey, they're all the same.
Not really. That would be me saying Georgia, North Carolina, or South Carolina.
They're about the same.
Ha ha.
One bigger than the other.
Well, you're up there not too far from Charlotte.
No, about 50 minutes from Charlotte.
I've been to Charlotte, North Carolina a bunch of times.
Yep, Charlotte. Like I say, about 50 minutes from it. Not too far away.
Joe, back in the 80s or 90s, they redone all the water lines in Charlotte and in North Carolina, South Carolina, and it took us about 3 months to do all that work.
Nice. Good deal.
And there's a lot of them water lines that everybody's using up there. I bought up there.
There you go. Nothing wrong with that. You know, we had some green flag pit stops here. You got Chris Garrett out front. He's yet to make the top 6 guys have yet to make a pit stop. Actually, top 5 now.
That brings Dale Albright up there into play.
Yeah, but you got to look. J.J. Garrett and Calvin Allison, they're nose to tail right now. That should cycle around after all these pit stops are done, and that's actually going to put them two battling for the lead eventually.
Oh boy. Looky there. He's only what, 2/10 off?
J.J. Garrett has been the man all night long.
Got a beast on his tail, though, buddy.
Yeah, but he's been able to hold off the field pretty good all night. And you got to remember, J.J. actually came out of the season. Remember, he won the first 2 races of the season.
But Calvin's won, too.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying is J.J. came out the gate winning the first 2 races of the season, so he actually, he knows how to get around this thing.
Calvin's right there on his dead lid, man. I'm talking about.
Okay, you're ignoring what I'm saying, Tim, and as a broadcaster, we got to be unbiased here now, all right?
I know that.
Okay, then. But I'll tell you what, there's about to be a battle between them two. But ever since then, though, JJ hasn't had the season he's wanted. He's had a couple races, been up and down. He started out the season on a high note. And, kind of after that, his season's just not went the way it has. And that's what you was talking about. Calvin kind of took over after that. And, but JJ, like I say, he started off the season, man, very hot.
Oh, yeah, he did. I wonder why my brother's calling me.
Now, go ahead.
I need to check on him there. Hang on.
Now, go ahead. Jim will be right back. He's going to go check on his brother. This is probably going to be a battle for the lead right here between these two, JJ and Calvin. Definitely these two, man, are hammering on back others each door right there. As Dale Albright's out front, Jamie Tristan, they have yet to make pit stops. So, let's see what happens here. It's John T. Wimbush. He's still in. Oh! JJ ran it up into the wall, left the opening for Calvin. Uh-oh. Calvin drove around him. Got about 25 to go in this one here soon. Coming down to the end of it, folks. '73, J.J. Garrett. Calvin Allison right there. JJ looks to the inside again. Is he going to be able to get enough on the bottom? Gets a good run this time. They'll go door to door. Out of the turn 2. Down the back stretch, side by side. In 3. JJ back out front there. But Dale Albright's still the man up there. He's yet to make a pit stop. Boy, Dale Albright's been out there for a long time. 53 laps. He's open for a caution. That's what he wants. Well, they're swapping that position. Look at Calvin back to the inside. Good race right here for second. Well, for 1 minute, man, J.J. Garrett's got it. The next minute, man, Calvin comes on the inside, takes it away. Dale Albright now on pit road. That's going to put Calvin Allison back up front.
I'm back.
All right, good deal. A good battle here for the lead between J.J. Garrett and Calvin Allison. Those two, man, were swapping it back and forth here. Wow, 1 minute, one would lead. The next time, man, the other one going the inside.
Pulling a crossover.
They are. They are definitely, man, hammering on each other. There's some fast cats up front. Caution's out.
Caution's out. Look like one of the front runners.
Not sure, but let's go back and see. Not sure who it was.
Looks like Kyle Gilbert.
Kyle Gilbert?
I said it looks like it. He's moving backward. Yeah, 58.
All right. Let's go to replay here and see what we can see. Oh, the 55 came off the wall right down onto him. He bounced off the wall and whamma, he hit that inside wall hard.
I heard that. I was looking at the board and watching for somebody to start moving backwards, and that's the one that was moving backwards.
Well, everybody in, get 4 tires and fuel to set this one up, because we're going to have about less than 20 laps to go in this one.
Yeah, Joe, my brother was reminding me I had a drink in the freezer.
Oh yeah, you might need to get that.
I had to get it out. It already froze.
Hey, you don't want to forget that.
Boy, it's good though.
There you go. All right, who's going to win the race off pit road? Looks like Calvin is, along with John Wimbush and J.J. Garrett. Well, what do you think we're going to see in these closing laps here, Tim?
Well, we're going to see them 2 right there, or them 3 right there. They're going to battle hard.
It's going to be a barn burner up front, what do you think?
Oh, yeah. It's going to be a bad one. You got Calvin Allison, John T. Wimbush on the outside, and you got J.J. Garrett behind him, and you got Greg Willis, and then Corey Blevins.
So far, so good.
Yes, it is. We fixing we fixing to release the beast now.
Yep. Calvin out front, John Wimbush in second, J.J. Garrett's there. We know those 3 machines are fast. Don't count out Greg Willis. Corey Blevins back up in there. Todd Sargent, Charlie Widener. So we got a slew of great drivers up front here.
You got Jack Wall back in 9th. Stephen Page in 8th.
They're looking good. They're having some good runs here tonight.
Man,
so far, so good.
Good cold.
You having fun over there?
Yes.
Okay.
I like cold Mountain Dew.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
No, when you got like a whatchamacallit, a slush. Mountain Dew froze is good. My brother wanted a glass of it. It's so cold.
Nice. There you go.
Joe, I'm gonna have to get my machine out tomorrow.
Your machine? What are you talking about?
I got my generator I bought. I'm gonna have to get it out and check it out.
What's up, Matt? Hello. Kathy's out there. She says hello.
Hello, Kathy.
There you go. We're going by green flag racing here. Pace cars in. Calvin Allison's going to bring the field to the green as we go back racing. We're going to have 20 to go here to cross the line. Battle for second. J.J. Garrett looks at the inside. He doesn't want to let Calvin get too far out in front. He's going to try to run him down.
How many times we seen John Williams here in second place there, Joe?
Well, he's back in third now as J.J. Garrett made it around him. Here comes Corey Blevins on the hot seat.
John T's been right there all night, so.
Well, good deal. What's up, Matt? Hey, no. Wrong dude, this Joe.
Look at the inside right there, the number 30 of Todd Sargent.
Boy, he's on the move, ain't he? Drives to the inside there. Wow.
Corey Blevins.
Top side, man, looking good. Corey Blevins dropped back to fifth right now. John Wimbiss, he's trying to work over JJ. Calvin's loving what he's seeing in his rearview mirror.
I guarantee you, though, Todd Sargent's going to get up there around John.
See if he can't take that spot away.
That's right.
You got Chris Garrett back here battling out with old Charlie Widener.
Yeah, John Williams and JJ will be running together there in a minute.
Well, welcome there, Matt. Appreciate you being coming out here and checking out the racing here tonight. Appreciate it. Got some good racing going on here for the USRL Grand VoiceAttack Grand National Series. As we just come out of a caution here, we're getting down to the closing laps. 15 to go in this one here at Rockingham. And that man Calvin Allison out front, but J.J. Garrett's trying to run him down.
He ain't running him down too good there, though.
He trying. I said try.
I know that.
I mean, I didn't say he was. I said he's trying. He ain't gonna do it that way, bumping the wall.
No, he ain't. He gonna lose some this time.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Gonna lose just a little bit. He still got John Wimbiss right there lurking in the background.
When John Wimbiss gets up there and Todd Sargent gets up there, it's gonna slow him down.
Absolutely. You know what we ain't done tonight? Oh, let's go high and wide. Brad, the Blimpy cam. That's right, Blimpy.
Blimpster.
Yeah, you love the Blimpy cam. Everybody loves Blimpy. Gives you a good facility. Gives you a good view of the facility and just how far apart these guys are. And who doesn't like Blimpy? You like Blimpy, Tim?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what we call it here, Blimpy. It's the Blimpy Cam here at OSRN Network. Online simracingnetwork.com, your home for fun and exciting sim racing. And I tell you what, I give the challenge, since we got some new people out there, that if you get in an argument, yelling at somebody, say Blimpy. I guarantee it's going to change the outcome, or they're going to look at you crazy one.
What you blimping about?
That's right. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right. We're getting to the closing laps of this one. Yeah, Chase Elliott won the race today. That's good for him. First win of NASCAR. Awesome.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, he won there at Watkins Glen today.
Way to go, Chase.
That's right.
We knew he was going to do it, Joe.
Absolutely.
He not be like his daddy, though.
Bill Elliott.
Bill was an awesome driver, buddy.
Well, that was the longest one lap I've ever seen. What lap you showing, Tim?
140.
That's what I thought. That was the longest 140 lap I ever seen.
Well, it's slowing down a little bit.
Yeah, no doubt. We got 20 to go.
Thought you said 15 a while ago.
My bad, 10. Nah.
Oh!
My bread dang calculator broke. Remember?
My word, your calculator did break.
Yeah, oh, J.J. Garrett stuffed it in the wall. He hit that thing about as hard as you hit that turkey the other week.
Yeah, he did, and he got the 21 of John Wimbiss right up under him, gonna take it away from him.
That's right. Wimbiss gonna look like he's gonna try to take that second spot. Battle for it right here. They're running up on some lap cars. J.J. Garrett's gonna hang on to it though.
Yeah, that lap down car is what done that.
Helped him out a little bit. Here comes Todd Sargent in the mix.
Yeah, because if he hadn't had to get out of it, he'd have passed JJ.
Yeah, my bad. My redneck calculator was all broke.
Well, it was broke.
I was looking at it like, man, I'm all confused. What in the world?
I was looking at it, and what in the hell center is he talking about?
Woo, boy, I tell you, JJ Garrett came out the turn all kind of sideways. You don't think he ain't driving the wheels off of that thing. He's about to take the tires and everything and the wall down coming out of the turn.
Yeah, all he got to do is make one more mistake. John is right there on him.
Yeah, John just lurking. He says, man, I know he's overdriving the car right now, and he is trying. He makes a mistake. He can capitalize and get that second place spot.
There's your 55 up there. He's a lap down car.
Mm-hmm. Dale Albright. Butch Fraser, excuse me.
I was looking dead at it, and I said, where's Sam Snead? He see Dale Albright at?
13th. Well, right now, they're going to be 4 to go when they cross the line.
4 to go?
And John Wimmett's looking on the inside. He's going to peek for a second. Going into turn 1. Here we go. He's going to try to set him up and try to get that second place spot. Man, J.J. Garrett's coming off a 2 all kind of wicked loose.
He hit the wall.
He got that rear end stuck out there, ain't he?
Yes, he does.
He's scraping the boobs.
I tell you what, he don't want to do that too many times because John T. Wimless will be right there in front of him.
Yeah, that's right. Knock the milk out of him.
Yeah, he will.
I better quit.
Okay, yeah, you need a hush.
Oh, at a turn 2. That might be the mistake. Nope, they're going door to door. They're going to race it. There'll be 3 to go here. Man, that one more mistake and he might get him.
He doesn't know, and it's going to be bad.
That's right, man. One more of those coming out of his like out of turn 2. He's just not been able to get the grip. Wimbush has been able to run up on him.
Calvin Allison has run away with this, people.
Well, he loves, man, what he's seeing in his rearview mirror. He's like, y'all two get back there and just battle.
That's the way it happens. And Calvin Allison, it's his to lose.
Right now it is, as they cross the line, 2 to go. The next time by will be one more time around this here Rockingham for the USRL VoiceAttack Grand National Series as J.J. Garrett is trying to hang on to second for dear life.
And Calvin Allison is 1.9 seconds ahead of him.
He's
it's
leading.
His to lose, Joe.
We're going to watch this battle for second, though. We're going to lead Calvin out front as the white flag flies. Like I say, as long as he don't make a mistake, he's got this one in the bag. But we're going to see one more time whether or not that man right there, J.J. Garrett, can hold on to it as they come out of turn 2 down the bad stretch and turn 3 for the final time. Calvin Allison's going to pull it off, but can John Wimbush come out of turn 4? He's got one more time to look on the inside. Can't get it done. J.J. Garrett's going to hang on to second. John Wimbush is going to pull up into third. What a run. What a finish.
Man, that was close, what?
Awesome run. Awesome race.
My congratulations to Calvin Allison.
Oh, yeah. It was a good battle. Those guys were putting on back there.
All gone right.
Enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Let's go here and see who we got. We're going to bring down Calvin. We got to find old JJ.
John Wimbush.
John Wimbush. Let's see. JJ. Oh. Well. Let's bring third place man up here. Let's get talking to him. Where am I at? JJ, John T. Wimbush, let's bring him up and let you get talking with him.
All right. John T. Wimbush, you got a copy of Tim Atbury in the booth.
Yeah, Tim, I got you, bud.
Buddy, you give him everything he wanted, didn't you?
Yeah, man, I was trying pretty hard there, but a couple times we had things going on. JJ getting the wall, or we had a lap car there, and wanted to make sure we got through there cleanly and not be dirty and use that for a pick or cause a wreck or something. So, you know, happy with it. But you know, JJ raced me hard but clean there, and that was a lot of fun. I like this track.
Oh yeah, this is a driver's track right here, John. Was that car handling pretty good?
It was super tight, pretty much the whole way. I mean, I had my brake bias turned way back, probably further back than I've ever run it. And you know, you could drive it loose a little bit, so that would help me some, especially coming off of 2, because it gets super tight right there. And you saw, like, right there at the end, JJ go up and brush that wall some, and you know, I about did it a couple times myself. But it was just super tight and hard to drive, but you know, we can make it work.
Yeah, you can hold a tight car, but a loose one is just about impossible when you go in them turns.
Yeah, it ain't too bad, but the track was all right. It's just hard to pass. You got to be able to get a run on somebody, and really the only way you can pass a guy's on entry into 1 or going into 3 there and get a run on him around the bottom. So it's pretty hard. Every once in a while we made some work around the top, but you know, passing's pretty tough here without getting into somebody, and I like to run people as clean as you can anyway. So I enjoyed that. It was fun.
Yeah, you had a good race tonight, John. You got anybody on Planet Bubble?
Yeah, man, I think my team, everybody at JCR, Tommy Haynes, he and I come in and did a little practicing today, so that helped me out a lot. Kind of running a different setup here, and things are real different after, you know, power models and all that stuff. So thank them. Rocky Boots, Ventnor Camo. Thank Dustin Phillips for all he does for the league. Thank VoiceAttack for sponsoring the league. And thank you and Joe for what you guys do for us and broadcasting all the races and getting it out there to the people. And thank everybody for watching.
Okay, John, we appreciate you too, brother. You enjoy that 3rd place. We'll talk to you later.
Yeah, All
right, buddy.
3rd place man right there, John T. Wimmis. He did an outstanding job here. Well, let's bring up our 2nd place man. Right here, that's actually going to be JJ Garrett.
This week.
JJ Garrett, you got a copy of Tim Matt Brewer in the booth.
How's it going, fellas?
Oh, I'm telling you what, JJ, y'all put on a show tonight, buddy.
Yeah, it was fun. I'm glad everybody enjoyed it.
Oh, I'm sure they did, because I watched you and Calvin Allison and John T running the last 10, 15 laps. Man, that was an awesome race.
Yeah, it was good. Me and John and Calvin had a heck of a battle there. We gapped the field down that last run, and it was intense, that's for sure.
Man, I'm telling you, I guarantee the fans liked it, buddy. You got anybody you want to thank there, JJ?
I want to thank VoiceAttack and Susan G. Komen Foundation for the sponsor on my car, and Dustin for the league, and everybody for watching, and you guys for doing the broadcast.
Well, we appreciate you too, JJ. I always enjoy watching you. And is it that other Chris? Is that your brother?
Yeah, he's my little brother.
I thought it was. We was thinking it was that way. That's good, though. Y'all led most of the race tonight.
Yeah, there early on, me and him kind of setting foot. I thought, man, it's going to be interesting between me and him, because we're pretty much going to wreck each other to win the race. And there early on, it looked like me and him were top of the field, and then Calvin and John caught up with us and made it more interesting.
Oh, yeah, when that caution come out, that's what put them up there with you. All right, buddy, we'll see you next week, maybe, when you have a good one there, buddy.
All right, appreciate it, guys.
Yes, sir.
All right, 2nd place man right there, old JJ Garrett. But this guy right here puts in the winner circle here tonight, Calvin Allison. Tim, you want to talk to him?
Yeah.
All right, we'll bring up Calvin. Let's talk to him. Winner tonight here, Rockingham.
Calvin Allison, you got a copy. It's Tim Matt Brewer in the booth.
Yes, sir.
Buddy, you pulled it off, didn't you?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun tonight. It was a difficult win, but it was a lot of fun.
You had some good drivers right there around you there, Calvin. I noticed John T. and all of them right there, Corey Blevins and all of them. Y'all done good.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the battle me and Jason Garrett had after our pit stops. That's probably some of the best racing I've had on here in a long time.
Y'all race clean with one another, brother. That's what's good.
Oh yeah, we're both pretty good, decent drivers, I'd say. We both knock the wall down every once in a while, so it was fun to be able to run side by side and not wreck each other.
I heard that. You got anybody you want to find, brother?
Yeah, thanks to y'all for the broadcast. I know how much work Joe puts into it, and I love watching all his other broadcasts that he does for all the other leagues. And thanks to Dustin and putting the league on. Thanks to Jamie for podcasts. It's a lot of fun to listen to. And big thanks to Trent and Brian for keeping me calm during races.
Well, that's a good deal, man. Maybe we'll see you next week, Calvin. You have a good one, brother.
All right, Tim. Have a good.
All right, buddy.
There you go. Winner tonight here, Rockingham. The man put it into victory lane, Calvin Allison. Let's get our unofficial results orders. Calvin Allison wins it tonight. J.J. Garrett comes in second. John T. Wimmis third. Greg Willis there in fourth. Corey Blevins up in the fifth. Todd Sargent ends up sixth. Jason Garrett seventh. Jeff Rogers eighth. Charlie Widener up in the ninth. And Jack Walls rounds the top 10s. We look through the rest of it. I say a week in, week out. Some guys, well, they had some good nights. Some not so much. Tim, what you think?
Yeah, they had a good race tonight there, Joe. I was watching. Todd Sargent kept coming up there, and he finally got around Chris Garrett. But Corey got around Todd, and they was fixing to make it real interesting. But the top two kind of run away with the top three, rather.
They did. After the last caution there, they got out front. Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed it here as we leave Rockingham. And that man, Calvin Allison, puts it in victory lane for the USRL Grand National Series here live tonight. For myself and Tim, everyone, have a good night.
Good night, everybody, from Rockingham Speedway.